Hi guys, how are you? Merry Christmas. This is Samagri Sharma and you're watching Caffeine to Code. So today I'm going to start something unique and something unusual. So it is kind of a challenge. And the thing is that I wanted to learn functional programming for so long. And currently I am in my final year of computer science engineering. I'm from IT Rookie. So this is my final year and it's the time when placements are over and like people are deciding where to go next. So yeah, I'm done with my grad school applications. I've applied to a couple of schools and yeah, I'm waiting for their results. So yeah, this is the time where I am mentally free and capable of learning something new. So I'm starting this. So this is technically you can call a 100-day challenge or 100 problem challenge where I'm gonna learn a functional programming language called Haskell by solving these 100 questions live. So I'll be programming along with you. I will be programming on YouTube, and that's how I'm gonna proceed to these problems. So basically, these are various. These problems are located at the official Haskell documentation, and you can also find solutions to these problems, but these solutions might be trickier and they might introduce some newer concepts which you might not be familiar with because the functional programming paradigm is a bit different from the traditional object-oriented programming which most people are familiar with. So the object-oriented programming tries to capture the real world semantics. So it tries to capture the real world in the form of a computer program. So there are various classes. Classes are like um, divisions of things in real world. So like your computer is a class, and your particular computer, whatever it is, like you must be using a MacBook, say it's XYZ's MacBook. So that MacBook is an instance of a particular class. So object-oriented programming feels natural, and it is natural in the sense that it brings those real-world relationships into computer programs. But functional programming is different. It is somewhat mathematical, and it tries to capture the mathematical model of the universe. What exactly are objects? What exactly are classes? Can there be a single element from which we can build programs, and how do languages actually function, and what exactly are we doing with languages? So it's more of a mathematical model. And if you're a CS major, computer science major, um, you will eventually, or you might have taken a course on programming languages theory, which is basically a course on lambda calculus. And and Haskell is, or functional programming languages are basically the implemented versions of lambda calculus. So lambda calculus is somewhat restricted in the sense that it does not have any side effects, but functional programming languages do have side effects, somewhat, like some side effects, if you can call them. And so in essence, they are basically the superset of uh, lambda calculus. So yeah, so we will have 100 problems, and the problems would look like this. So find the last, but so the initial few problems will be really easy, like find the last element of a list, which will help us in knowing the syntax of the language, and the uh, what kind of data structures are there, what kind of operations are there, what can be done in this language. And these 99 questions will go from simple lists, and lists again. So these are some complicated questions on lists, and arithmetic, logic codes, binary trees, multi-way trees, and graphs, and maybe some miscellaneous problems will cover some advanced algorithms such as dynamic programming, or say greedy algorithms and whatnot. So yeah, so basically, I'll be posting all of these solutions. Maybe for the initial few problems, I'll cover multiple problems in one video, and then uh, move on to uh, uh, one problem per video. So yeah, so basically, yeah, we are gonna start. this 99 problem Haskell journey, and you're welcome to join with me. And hopefully, we'll learn together. I'm newbie. I know a lot of computer programming languages, but functional programming is kind of new to me. I know lambda calculus, and I'll try to provide insights from learning Haskell to lambda calculus for those of you who are gonna study lambda calculus in a course. So yeah, and I'm not an expert, but yeah, it would be fun to solve these things together and to learn in the process. So whatever suggestions you have for me, do feel free to comment them. I will post the link to these problems in the video description, and let's start the journey and let's learn Haskell. And so, yeah, I would also love to share this interesting article with you. If so, the article was called, say, I don't remember exactly what it was called, but let's try programming languages and Harry Potter. So basically, yeah. So this was the language. So this is a really good article, like really good. If you are a Potterhead and CS guy, then you'll absolutely love this article. So it was from here that I wanted to learn Haskell. So you can see I'm gonna just read a few lines from this article. So here we are trying to assign Harry Potter characters to programming languages. So yeah, let's read me something. So yeah, scattered around the world there are things, little unregarded things, that keep C from dying out altogether. Embedded devices, household appliances, single-purpose systems, and various other unseen, disregarded objects carry C's compiled code within them. And while they exist and require maintenance and upgrades, C cannot be killed. Everyone's been saying that C has been dead for well more than a decade. Some laugh at it, others mutter darkly about living in fear of the infamous, undefined behavior. Sure, there remain loyal followers and scattered cults here and there, but almost everyone who still sees the sun will happily claim that it's a dead language gone forever, and there's no reason to use it anymore. C is, of course, Voldemort, the Dark Lord of languages. So yeah, it's a really good article. So Java, I was kind of disappointed how they assigned Dolores Umbridge to Java, because Java is my favorite language. It's tenacity. It's detailed. Syntax makes it really easy to write programs. Maybe difficult to learn, but writing programs is really easy. And they assigned C++ to Snape. So basically, C++ is inspired from C, and so technically Snape was inspired from Voldemort. He followed Voldemort, but yeah, it is easier to use and it does good things, but it's hated a bit. So C++ is the hated, the wretched, the unreadable Severus Snape. And Fortran was really it's even older than C, and it was really used by all the researchers back in the 70s and 80s. So basically, it's really strong and it's old, and it used to be a competitor to C, but it's now old. So basically, he is our principal, Albus Dumbledore. And so there's Bash, Batch, Intercal, JavaScript. JavaScript, I was surprised that they took Ginny Weasley for JavaScript. And then there's PHP, Haskell, Perl, Python. So yeah, I'll not tell. So let's not spoil this article for you. So yeah, go ahead and read it. It's really decent. And so yeah, I was saying why I choose Haskell. So in this article, they assigned Haskell to Hermione Granger, and I really love Hermione Granger. So yeah, that's why I choose Haskell as the first functional programming language I would learn. There are various other languages. So there is Erlang, and then there is Lisp. Lisp is really old. And let's say ML language. I don't know the full form. Meta language, I say. Let's see what kind of syntax. Oh yeah, it's a functional language. Yeah. So that's why I choose Haskell. So I hope to see you around, and let's try to solve these problems together. See you. Have a great year ahead.